So as the days to the 2020-2021 NHL season regress closer, and the previews will start on Monday, by the way, we have a lot of news coming out. As I said in the return video, I said that we were going to have a lot of signings. We're going to see some trades occur, and I was right. So let's get into the news time for December 12th of 2020. First off, of course, if you haven't already, please do not hesitate and go subscribe to the channel. I mean, we're not my usual setup, but, I just got to do this for now. So, we're trying to get by, trying to keep grinding, trying to get more subscribers. Maybe someday I can make money. That's a childhood dream, though, so I don't expect that to exactly happen yet. So, one subscriber could definitely help. We're at 583. We're only 17 away from 600. And it's going to be close if we make it by the end of the year. Also, if you haven't already, please go check out the links in the description below, which includes my Twitter, my Instagram, my Discord, and my TikTok. Yes, I do TikTok. Yeah, so anyways, if you haven't already gone to do that stuff, please go do that already. And first off, let's get into the trade by the New York Islanders. So first off, let's get off with the trade that happened today between the New York Islanders and the Detroit Red Wings. Well, it was yesterday, but I'm covering today, so So the Red Wings acquired future considerations. Such a great player. He's been traded so many times. He's super underrated, And the Islanders got RFA Dmitry Timashov. And he is a left wing, and basically, in all honesty, he's a depth player. I don't think he's going to really play much of a role for the Islanders in the coming years or whenever he gets signed. I would assume him to get signed for minimum, probably a $700K, maybe $825, $925K contract at minimum. But I don't expect him to get that much as a New York Islander. But he basically is a depth player and will play with the Sound Tigers if we do have an AHL season. Now, as well as that, we have a contract to announce. Jack Finley has signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, as I said, yes, we're going to get a lot of entry-level contract signings. We were right. We got a Philip Myers signing. We got a Prokop signing yesterday. And we got a Shatfield signing a few days ago back. So, Jack Finley, is a 2020 second-round pick. He came from the Spokane Chiefs of the WHL. He had 19 goals, 38 assists for 57 points in 61 games for the Chiefs in the WHL. Now, he's going to help out when he comes in the next couple of years for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a good offensive guy. I've seen him play quite a bit. And, there's not really much to say about him right now because we don't know exactly how he's going to affect in the NHL. I think he will definitely play a good amount of minutes. 57 points in 61 games. For a WHL league like that, that's fairly good. So, I'm interested to see what he can do in the NHL when he pops in, let's say, 2021-22 or 2020-21 maybe towards the end, or 2022-23. And, of course, let's get into the World Junior news. So, the World Junior rosters are in the process of being released, and the teams are very stacked. That's what I'm seeing right now. The teams are looking pretty good and pretty stacked, and you're going to see some entertaining stuff here. You're seeing a lot of guys test positive for the virus. You're seeing a lot of guys not being released, like Lafreniere and Hughes, who we talked about in a previous video, not being released to their two teams, Canada and U.S., of course. I knew that this stuff was going to come. COVID testing was going to occur, and you're going to see guys go on and off the team. So I'm not going to report it. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on and off of the World Junior team. So players are just going to leave. Players are going to come back. A lot of things are going to happen. A lot of players are getting cut. A lot of players are getting thrown in. But I do have an announcement. Doug Armstrong is going to run Team Canada for all the people who are interested in that. So, there you go. St. Louis Blues fans are very interested in that. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting how they're going to do this. I'm entertained to watch, and we may review the games if I have the time. Moving on to the final piece of our news time. This is supposed to be pretty short news time because there really isn't too much stuff going on today. So, some owners are upset with the realignment, and this is to be expected. I didn't expect all of them to be like, oh, yeah, let's go. Carolina's in the Central Division. Well, not the Central Division, but you know what I mean. Or Winnipeg's going to be like, oh, yeah, we have to travel to Ottawa for, 2 games, and then, all that stuff. I expected this stuff to happen. I expected the owners to be very unhappy. And, some people are also unhappy about the speed of their return. First off, look at the playoffs. Look at these guys. So, the return to play was announced July 13th. And then, you had the play start August 1st with the exhibition games. Well, no, not even the exhibition games. The exhibition games started July 27th. And that's the amazing thing. So, these guys can come together quick. For some of the teams, for the 7 teams that didn't play in the playoffs, that may be a bit hard for them to come back. But they will have more training camp time. That's the thing with them. So, they are upset with realignment. I expect them to be. But, if they want to play, if they want to make money, this is how they're going to have to afford it. So, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please go make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.